What is up, everybody? Welcome, everybody, to another Master Duel stream. We are in Platinum Tier 3. For some reason, our match history looks absolutely insane. I mean, we lost... I am not gonna lie, we lost one game. All of these games are from yesterday, and we lost one game. Which we lost versus a Blue Eyes player that went... Ultimate... Sivir... Cosmic... with Magia. And we had no interruptions. So, I mean... You know that something is fucked if you have no interruptions and they make a board that you almost played through. Because that's the best thing about the entire interaction that I had with this deck. It's like one of the last matches that I played yesterday, in case anybody wants to watch it. But I almost broke through their board. That's the best part. I am not even salty that I lost against this guy, because they only had the trap negate from Magia left, and they had Blue Eyes negate left. So I played through Cosmic, through Sivir, through double Magia negate, and they ashed my Fuelos. Pretty sure that's how the thing went. So, I mean, I can't be sad about that. Like, come on. You tried Dragon Rulers, but you didn't like it. Ooh, how come? What is it that you didn't like? No, boy. Well, this is going to be a fucking disaster, isn't it? Yep, here we go. Going second. Please give me interaction. Please give me interaction. Oh god, if you exist, please give me interaction. Hey, look, it's an Ashe and the Baldrake. I'll take an Ashe and a Baldrake. That's doable. Depends on what we're up against, but you know. Oh, well, that's what we're up against. Okay, well, this is gonna fucking suck. Do I stop the Yugen search? I think I do. Oh my god, it's Lap. I think I have to stop them from getting the field spell. You know what? We're gonna activate Baldrake as well to get that lady out of the grave. Because Silver Lady sounds like a fucking nightmare to deal with. I'm not gonna lie. It has game plans besides Big Chungus. I don't like it. Well, I mean, Big Chungus is definitely a game plan. Wait, hold on. We are playing... Ah, I see. We're playing Floodgate Central. Okay, how did this work again? Each player applies one of these effects based on the number of set cards. Okay, so if I have 0 set cards, then I can't activate or attack. Oh, that's gonna be fun. But it's that I control. We don't have anything in grave for Albion to give me. Okay, well, that means that we're gonna go for lightning. pitch this and Vadra. Oh wait, no, I should have just sent Blaster. Yeah. Oh well, no biggie. It's all good. I mean, I know that I can't activate anything. Nor can I attack. But that's for monsters I control. No, he will. He is gonna summon Elbaz on his own field. And then... Oh, wait, are you gonna give me the Elbaz? I get Elbaz. Because I don't get to activate Elbaz. Here's a funny tiny little detail about my deck, Mr. Opponent. Actually, I'm gonna do this even better. You can have your goddamn Elbaz back in your graveyard. That thing is not gonna stay on the field. Get your BS Elbaz out of here. Okay. But we still don't get to activate anything, so that's a fun time. That leaves me with very little options besides making this guy. I mean, Seals really doesn't do anything, does it? All monsters they control cannot attack or activate their effects. The attack of all monsters they control become double their original attack, which means that he is most likely going to set 2 cards somehow, and then that's that. If I only had back row destruction, that would have been so fucking sweet. No, it's not stupid. I can see where his head was at. I can see the headspace that he was trying to navigate through. I mean, I didn't play it properly either because that pendulum guy is absolutely horrendous. At least I burn him for 5. Woo! Winning! Oh my god, this is gonna be a fucking headache. Yep. Because I play like 6 spell cards, so the only thing that I can do here is pray to everything that's holy, that I draw a normal summonable monster that I can set. Oh wait, that doesn't even work because it says spell trap zone. Okay, well, we're fucked. Yep, here comes another fusion. Yes, but then he would have ran into the problem that if I had any form of like back row pop, which I did, by the way, I'm a fucking moron. I should have used Blaster, the Blaster effect, Pitch Blaster and Tempai Vadra to go and snipe the rainbow. Oh my god, I threw so hard. That is absolutely abysmal how I played that. Yeah, now I'm gonna get my Guy banished, yep. Yep. I have played against Branded so many times, and that one card, that magician in the back row, that's something they never play. It's way too fucking bad. And oh yeah, Maximus, of course. I'm really curious what this guy is playing, because he also has the runic cards. Wait, actually, he doesn't even have a battle phase this turn. Wait a minute. He has no battle phase. Huh. You want me to send shit to the grave? Okay. I don't think that's it. No matter how fun it is, I don't think that's it. No, I think I need to keep the cards in hand. We'll go this, and Seals is too good to throw away. I think I'm gonna throw away one of the chess mouse. I mean, it does give me 2 dragons, so that's actually not bad. I have a chance. It just depends on what is the top card of my deck. Please let it be a fire dragon. Yeah, that's a card. Ah, the big C. I see. It's the C. Yup. Do I have a way of getting an extra fire dragon in my hand? Or any fire monster, right? Yeah, I need any fire monster. Which I had. And it's so fucking annoying. Oh, wait, what? Are we gonna give away freebies again? Albion. Okay, Albion on my field. Why do we give me an Albion? Uh-huh. Right. Let's start with regained. I did it again. I did it again. I should have set the cut. Brain, can you please wake up for once? Because this is starting to get really fucking annoying. I mean, we can summon Tempest and Blaster, but both of those on field are not gonna do anything. That's the problem here. No, wait, it is, because I can send these. Yeah. No. We get to draw a card. If I shuffle both of these back, both of us get to draw a card here. It didn't even trigger yet. Wow. I mean, that's totally fine by me. I mean, you give me more cards in my banish, so that is a potential trigger, but nothing triggered because I'm a dumbass. Okay. And Nathaniel. Also, Turtle, yes, I know, it's peak Silver 2 gameplay. Silver 2 gameplay, and I'm proud of it. Damn it. Except I'm not, but... Oh, man. This one game, I made so many mistakes. This is absolutely abysmal. But they did use another spell. So here's hoping. Jesus. This should not be allowed. I mean, I legitimately can just go. Wait, hold. I do need to use Tempest, otherwise we have a problem. Yeah, go ahead, draw cards. It's fine. Yeah, he definitely did. Giving me one extra card should not have mattered. Okay, we're adding Elbas back. I make Seal, you decide to get Elbas back to your hand. Okay. I mean, we do know that they know that I have this in hand. They should be aware. But that's okay. Mark. What? What is he gonna draw into? Oh, Super Poly. Hey, look at that. The burp. Oh, Merc. Mercurier. Yeah. Yeah, them drawing into Merc would be an absolute disaster. Oh, well, that's not a whole lot better, I suppose. Although, I have to say, we can now do a very funny play. Dissipator can go and... Oh, Black Rose is actually not bad. I think that Black Rose might actually be my only out here. In combination with Disaster. Black Rose into Disaster or something? Wait, no. No. Locking them would be the out. So we're gonna get rid of these. Again, they're giving me free dragon fodder. So, hey, good on you. Birdie. Okay, sure. Actually, here's a quick little that bit of information that I'm curious about. Yeah. You can banish Baldrake. That's fine. Make my field empty. Have at it. Yeah, it's not... No. It's not spell cards that he's locked out of. Do you guys see that one card in the middle? Middle back row. That's a face down card. I can pop that. Then they don't get to activate monster effects on their field either. Okay, I mean, I literally need to find a fire monster. Ash Blossom would work, any of the Tenpai cards, Dora, Burner, hell, even a second copy of Blaster would do the trick. And we get the Earth monster. Yup, that's what definitely. Yeah. No, that's what we were asking for. Yep. Okay, so that's all banished. I mean, I can summon Blaster, but I can't pitch anything to the Blaster. The only thing we can make would be this. Which is big. And it has a passive effect. But it doesn't do anything. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I think that this is just GG. There's no way that I can do anything against this, right? They didn't use anything. I mean, I could try to bait something, but then I have to bait with Blaster, which is not it either, so no. I feel like we have to go and look what the hell they are doing, because I am so confused what was up with that deck. Okay, so first of all, we're running 60 cards, which for branded is like, that's normal, right? Branded 60 is fine. But then we get to the problem part. We are running 1 lovely, 1 silver, 1 Chandelier. Yeah, okay. 2 big Welcome Labyrinth. Because now we are running like 3 Lady Labyrinth, 3 Lovely Lady, and 3 Chandelier, I guess? We are running 1 Dark Ruler no more. We're running an entire suite of runic cards, including the bad one. With the continuous. Which, okay, if that is your game plan, then I can see where you're going. That I can get in that headspace. But why Labyrinth? The Labyrinth cards are not needed. Ah, hey Nathan. Yeah. This is what we lost to, by the way. Yeah. Chat, can we come to an agreement? No, I lost to my own brain, but sure. Can we come to an agreement? We do not talk about this anymore. We do not talk about this. This deck does not exist. We did not. No. Nope. I refuse. I refuse. No, Nathan, it was really fucking bad this time. Like, really fucking bad. To the point where Turtle went as far as to say that it was peak Silver 2 gameplay. Like, I mean... You know... That should say enough, right? It was so bad. I have goosebumps on my arm from how terribly I have piloted that game. That was absolutely not okay. Yeah, let's get ourselves a nice little Saturnier. And then, yeah. Then what? I guess we're gonna summon a title. Banish these two. Title away! We don't have a 7 anymore, but we do have the Pydra. Yeah, something tells me that it's still just lightning. Should I throw the Pydra away? No, I think that going for Pydra here is not a bad idea. Kaiman. No, we're not gonna set Kaiman. Get that entire idea out of your head. That's not gonna happen. Let's add can Roku effect. Let's see if we can flip this script inside out, you know? Normally, you would start with Dora Dora, but this does get us a second level 7. And now, if we go Genroku, we could get Fadra. Is Fadra what we want here? I don't think that it is. Because we don't have any Chandra access, so I think it's Chandra. Then we can make the Chesma. We need access to the Redox and the Blaster. Oh, wait. Oh, that is actually really fucking good. Wait, hold on. Because now we can just reborn the Hydra. Oh my god, wait. I'm a genius! I said that out loud, a tiny bit too loud, but look at me! I'm gaming! Yeah, so now we can go this, banish this with this? Keeping the fire dragons in the grave in case we do get the reborn. We do want the tiny one in our banish. I do have a problem here though. I don't have enough bodies. Like, I can now shuffle this back, get this from the... I'm gonna summon the one in one from deck, actually. Yeah. This is a problem, because now I don't end on seal. And I do think I do want seal. This is gonna feel really fucking bad, but I think I have to go for it. What is better, spell trap negate or potential pop? Or reborn, or literally everything that I could have ever dreamed of. I don't know. I think this is correct. I'm not 100% convinced. But I think this is correct. We have a spell trap negate and bounce normal summon, summon the Drago. That's already the disaster. That's on activation. So if I bounce it, now they don't get to activate it. That should do it. That means that they don't get to activate it and don't get to resolve it. So there's that. Does mean we most likely play against Blue Eyes though, and Blue Eyes is very well known for fucking you over if you look at them incorrectly, so that's always fun. Wait, that's the incorrect zone as well. Oh wait, no, Relinquist is a dark. No. No, that's not gonna happen. You can banish your Sark. Bye. Oh my fucking god, yup. They actually had the drill beam already. That's a disaster. But now they have to decide where they wanna go with the drill beam, and neither one of these options is great for them. Because if this gets negated and banished, they have a problem. But if they leave this on the field, that is also not very nice for them, because, you know, something Dark Magician. Yeah. There you go. Connection failed actually. Well, okay. It was interesting because their name mentions YouTube. Wait. Now I'm a curious little rebel that wants to know if my opponent was doing something on YouTube or not. Ah, I see. They're making anime shorts. Anime clickbait. I see. Well, their Blue Eyes career, or was it Blue Eyes actually? Wait, no, I did know that it wasn't Blue Eyes because we saw DM already. Yeah, okay. But I mean, this didn't really get any further. Like 80% of their deck functions with dark or light elements, so it's pretty quick if the only thing you can summon is an Ether Barrel. Then again, if they had the Ether Barrel, we would have had a little bit of trouble, because they could have kicked into the Drago, summon it, kick into Drago, do your entire line of play, and then you basically have full game presence in my turn. Means that I don't get to do anything. And I already had that problem, so glad they decided to lose connection. That's a good thing for me. Bad thing for them, but a good thing for me. We're up against Boo! Ah, Boo! Boo has a whole bunch of titles. That is kinda intimidating, not gonna lie. Also, it seems like Boo is 100% ready for fucking Halloween. So that's always a fun time. This hand is... yeah. How are we going to call this hand? I don't know. I legitimately have zero idea how to call this hand. I think we go Rebellion first. To have a target for the Saturnair. But then I much rather would go for Blaster right away, because if we don't get anything new, then it's not really that beneficial to us anyway. Although the Rebellion could get us something nice that we can summon off of the Regained. Hey, Boo. Can you stop hogging the attention in my draw phase? We get it. You have an, I don't know, Maxi or Spooky Ghost Sister, Fuwalos, Perulia, Meowls. What else do we have that we can activate without anything happening? Basically almost any hand trap that doesn't require me to have a monster or perform an action. I know, right? I just want to go and smack dragons onto the field, but Boo is very much against dragons hitting the field. Kind of sad that we have to battle versus such a big hater of dragons. And now watch how they are playing like branded. Hater of dragons plays branded. Uh-huh. Time limit it is? Yeah, no. 100%. I mean, hey, that means that I get to yap with you guys a little bit more. That's a nice thing, right? I mean, if my opponent doesn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, then sure. Giving me a free win is not the worst thing that I could ask for. There you go. Oh, connection failed. Aww. But I was kinda hoping that I would get to play against Boo. What was it that Boo was playing? Oh. Boo was playing Dino Jumpscare. Wanna bet that it was Maxi. Because Fubalos doesn't hold priority. It's just Maxi that holds priority in that way. Or it was Misk. There's a really good chance that it was Miscellaneous Hour. Now that I think of it. Misk, for some fucking reason, tries to trigger every single moment that it can possibly trigger. It's so annoying. During the main phase, I mean, we were in draw, so it was most definitely Maxi in that case, but still. Oh, man. It's so annoying when Misk is like, hi, I'm here as well. Do you remember that I was here as well? Although it is kind of funny, because if people don't know what you're playing, then they're gonna like assume it's oh, is it Nibiru? No, it can't be Nibiru. It can't be Nip, because we're not on 5 summons yet. And what is it? Is it Maxi? Oh, it could be Maxi. Meanwhile, Nip and all the other hand traps are looking at our Misk, going, the fuck do you think you're doing here? Ah, wait, that means that I can outdeck you now. Oh, that is gonna be a fucking riot. Please don't have an Ash Blossom. Hell fucking yeah. Woohoo! I do think that I have to summon with this, but let's first go and have a look what we have here. Hey, another Tempest. Look at that. You know what? I can just go Tempest Summon. Banish this guy and this guy? No, these. What else do we have in here? Okay, so we have to reborn this. Any dark monster would result into having this. Yeah. I should have summoned the one from Grave, keeping more cards in hand for card test, but... you know. That's okay. I do still have my Dora Dora line, if I'm correct. Because there's only one Pydra in Grave, right? Oh, wait, fuck. Both Pydras are in Grave. Well... okay. That means that I have to use Fadra for this. That's annoying. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but annoying nonetheless. Oh, that was really fucking stupid. Oh, thank God. That could have been the end of this game, by the way. How many cards do I need them to draw? Quite a bunch. Actually, it's not that bad, because now we can get the Kenroku back. Tribute Kenroku for Fadra. Fadra effect for Pydra. Hey! That's not nice. I like banishing my cards, thank you very much. Damn it. Okay, fine. Be that way. No, we're not gonna set it. Wait, that means that I milled the field spell, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Kaiman. Kaiman gets Chandra. Effect Chandra, summon Chandra. I'm just gonna try to outdraw them. I mean, it is really simple, if I'm honest. At some point, they are going to run out of cards that they can use. I am so lucky I already banished this, by the way. Well, not entirely true, I guess. We have access to this. We use this, we use this. We have this in Grave still. We do need access to the Redox. But I do need to get this away, otherwise Redox is not going to do anything. So, this it is. I guess. Let me banish my shit, thank you very much. We can banish this. Yeah. How many cards do they have in hand? 11. Okay, well, we have quite some room to grow in card economy. Let's show them what kind of a fucking mastermind we are, shall we? Eclipse. Oh, wait, we have access to Redox because this is going to summon Redox, which then goes to Grave for Seal, which then can summon itself back again. Huh. Interesting. How many are we at? 15? 15. 15, 22 means they keep 7. Is that enough? 13. Stop reducing the number of cards in your hand, you stupid son of a bitch of an opponent. Stop giving me hope, damn it. This is stupid because as long as the Chaos Hunter is on the field, I don't get to banish their cards either. So I'm gonna trigger like a shit ton of card effects. But from the looks of it, it's a stun deck. Better have Ash Blossom. Nope, okay. 7 cards are left. Can I do it with 7 cards? I don't know. That's a tough one if I'm honest. I mean, I could make Disaster, but I can't banish, which is annoying. Your opponent cannot banish cards. Cannot banish their cards. We're gonna say go here. We have double Dora Dora. We have the cutest dragons on Earth up here, so you know. We go. Seals, Tribute Seal. Yeah, no Chesma yet. That goes back. Oh my god, we have 18 seconds. Okay. I have to go for the Reborn here. Huh. Yeah, that is slightly annoying, but okay. Yup. Nine seconds left. Jesus. Can't even properly think how to outdeck your opponent's deck. Oh, Lava Golem. I got him. When the golem is lava. Ah, look at that. Mr. Freeman has joined the chat. How you doing? Are you ready to outdeck our opponent? I think that you ran into a problem here. That's all 25. That's not 3k. How are you gonna beat the lava golem that you gave me? Ah, you're gonna beat it with... Okay. You're gonna beat it with Nadir. Okay. Nadir Servant is a thing. Yeah. So we're gonna bounce one, which is gonna be, what, Lava Golem? Why would you bounce the chess map back? You could have literally outed the entire field if you went for Lava Golem back to hand, summon Lava Golem again, my entire board is empty because you bounce it back with the warrior. Wow. That is absolutely mental what happened here, but okay. That's attack 1. That's attack 2. They had it in hand, yeah, okay. Yeah, I did lose this one. GG. I have to say I did not expect Chaos Hunter. Chaos Hunter was definitely something that fucked me up here. I mean, I saw the anti-spell being pitched and all that, so I'm like, you know, anti-spell was pitched, the extra was pitched. Good chance that this is a stun deck, but no. It's not stun, it's just we don't give a fuck about anything. Well, I guess it's 25 dot deck. And in that scenario, it does make sense that it runs Chaos Hunter, because Chaos Hunter does have the base stat of 25. So in hand, it does count for the Archfiend. Once Archfiend is on the field, you can summon all the others. And I literally gave them back for free, because they were sent there by the hand desk. So, okay, that's fair. Yeah, no, the build is entirely just solid, but yeah, no, that's on me. I maybe could have played it out a tiny bit better, but maybe it would have been better if I went for a different reborn or something. I could see that being a better play, I guess, but you never can be too sure about that kind of a thing, so, you know. Well, I guess we're gonna start with Bydra. I sure hope we win this one, yeah. We do set. I don't want to be trolled just yet. Okay, what do we add though? I think it's Genroku, right? I mean, being oh shit, I forgot to trigger the Genroku. Okay, well, we're fucked. Yeah, okay, well, GG, well played. That's end of the line for us. Because it's in the same window as the Maxi showing up, so I just went on automatism, and that's just end of the line. Fun. Well, Genroku can go to banish in that case. Bye. Get your butt out of here. What happens when you fuck up with dragon rulers? Da 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 da. Tenpai is incredibly fragile. Yeah. Did you just... Oh no, you did not. Oh, that's hilarious. They tributed Seal. Huh. Okay. Ah, that's the game you're gonna play, huh? Yeah, okay. I suppose. I mean, at least they can't summon the ritual. But knowing Mikenko, then, you know. Knowing Mikenko, we're pretty much dead here. Well, I mean, not that. But we're definitely in for some trouble, I suppose. Oh. They grabbed the kaiju back. Okay, sure. Any other wishes? Thoughts, prayers? No? Okay. Oh, that is a card. Oh, that is really fucking good. We could go Redox, but I don't think that's the right call here. It's a tiny bit sad, but I have to go for the Kaiman in the main phase. Because this can only get me 10 Pi Dragons, and 10 Pi Dragons are not what I need in this scenario. I do need Dora Dora. Dora Dora effect. Yeah, try me. It's a fire dragon. Have you read the field spell? Uh-huh. Target one face-up monster on the field. Equip it with one equip spell from your deck that can equip to it. Right, but it's not unaffected by the activated effects of the thing. Gotcha. That's fine though. Hey, look, more dragons in the graveyard. Whee! More dragons in the graveyard. No, no more tricksy tricks in the book of tricks. Okay. If we make the Bident here. But then what? I mean, I guess we're gonna get the Hydra back. I mean, theoretically speaking, I should get the Chandra back. This can go and this can go. Redox is joining the assault as well. Let's fucking go. Because Tenpai and Mitsurugi does not function together. Not in the slightest. Tenpai locks you into dragons. The Reborn from the Bident, for example, locks you into dragons for the rest of the turn. That's why it works with this deck specifically. Try me. Uh-huh, that's what I thought. Sure. I guess we're gonna go and attack with this. Why the fuck not? It's not like it's gonna kill me or anything. What? Why did he not take any damage? Have you read Hydra? I like Hydra. Hydra's cool. It would have been better if I did get Chandra back though. That is definitely a thing. Transando! Tom tom tom. I mean, it's a once per duel, but the equipped monster cannot be destroyed by card effects. Yep. And then this thing says that if this card is equipped with an equipped card, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Your opponent takes any battle damage, blah blah blah. When it's equipped, your opponent cannot target Mikenko cards with cards or effects they control. Fun times. However, this doesn't target, does it? Bye. I mean, I guess we're gonna kick with this. Oh my god. Bing bong. Bing bong. That does make it so we can make this guy. Oh my god, they might have something. Except they don't. This needs to be detached. I want to keep Mr. Synchro Dragon safe. Not Fuvalos! Oh well. No! Yeah, now I do have a problem. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I don't, because that guy goes bye-bye. Yay! We're not locked anymore. Oh, wait, they are not locked anymore either. Fuck! I could have outed it if I would have used it, and then we could have done some shenanigans possibly, but right now that isn't a thing anymore. We really are finding literally every single deck. We're finding every single deck that just absolutely buttfucks us. Which, I mean... I guess it's to be expected at some point, right? I just think that it's funny that I fuck up once and then immediately at the point where I mess up, the opponent is like, yeah, let me capitalize on that. Yeah, I should have known that the big kaijus, the 3300, those are only played by Mikanko. Mikanko is the only one that can play them, because all the other archetypes can't kick over it. And Mikanko doesn't have to kick over it, they just kick into it and then you die. So I should have known. The only problem is I was not aware of their greatness in time. Which did definitely mean I locked myself out of the entire thing that I could have done. Oh good, they had a second one. I mean, granted, I did give them way too many cards with Maxi, so yeah. Ow. And here comes another one. Choo choo! I now see why they went for the field spell. Because field spell meant that I couldn't OTK, where otherwise I would have been able to. Blowing field spell up in the middle of battle means that I can double something's its attack, which means that we then can go and just blast away at the opponent, hitting them 3 times for 600, 6,000. Okay, so are we now done with all the bullshit and all the decks that out my board with like 2 cards? Oh, joyous day, I get to go first again. I wonder what board breaker card my opponent has this time. Let us see. I mean, we open grass. Opening grass is pretty good. We like grass. Grass is good. Hit me with that Ash Blossom, baby. Show me that Ash Blossom. Go -1. There we go. Nice even trade. Nice even trade. That's absolutely okay. Now, please don't have anything for this, because I will cry. Okay. That worked out somewhat okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see. Oh. Let's go and make the Dora bigger. Ooh, the blaster. Oh, the blaster actually is really good. Holy shit. I think we should keep the blaster engraved though. I could Reborn Blaster here, but I think it's better to keep it engraved for this very moment. Because this can get us the field spell. Which means that the second Dora Dora in hand would become somewhat more functional. And it protects our board. Partially. It partially protects our board. It doesn't do it entirely, but the partial protection is still better than anything else, right? I mean, we could pitch Dora Dora, keep the Fadra in hand, or we could pitch Fadra. No, I'm gonna keep the Fadra in hand. Dora Dora is a really strong card in this deck. It is such an unassuming card. Like, if you look at it, you basically go like, why? Why is Dora Dora so good? But we are not playing Tenpai. We're playing a Tenpai engine in a Dragon Ruler deck. And that's a very big distinction between one and the other. Okay, then we go Chesma for Tempest. We will detach this. We will search this. Spectral Pitch Drago. This and Tidal. Effect Reactan. Okay. Now here's where things become a little bit more difficult. Do we have any use for Blaster Search Effect? No, we don't. So we want to use the Blaster for the banishing of this and... what else do we banish here? I mean, I could banish a Dora Dora. Is the Water Dragon worth it? Does give me an extra summon. I think it is. Tidal for stream. Stream. Page Fadra. Summon Tidal. We have Tempest left. Okay. In that case, we're gonna go these two. Just in case they have a Nibiru that they're gonna drop on me like 1 or 2 seconds from now. Wait, shit, I did it incorrect. I should have used this to banish the Tempest because Tempest can get more things. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's on me. In that case, Dora Dora. Right. We did already use Reactant, so that's not gonna help. We are gonna get another one, though. Oh. Interesting. This is one of those boards that's gonna be really stupid. Because we did get to go full combo here, so... or well, close to full combo. I could also get a Tidal. Nah. Tidal is not good. Tidal is not what we should get here. Shuffle that back, and then... Redox for the stream and Blaster. Okay, now the question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to burn them over time? They only showed ash. I think that a slow burn should be fine, like solid enough. Yeah, I think this should be okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's okay. Spell trap negate. This is a bounce with the lock summon. This is a reborn. Oh wait, it's a problematic. That's gonna search a fire. Ugh. I have the reborn here, which is really fucking stupid. Not happy with it, but the reason why I didn't seals yet, by the way, if they have an imperm, I can go seals, bounce this back to hand, and then the imperm doesn't help anymore. Normally you would bounce the normal summon back with seals instead of reborning, because then you can put the lock piece on the board, and if they don't have any additional normal summons, they're done. Because they don't get a special summon anymore for lights and darks. But Ryziel doesn't give a fuck, because Ryziel has Sword. However, that's where we are tributing the seals. Bounce the sword back to hand. Actually, wait, do we bounce the sword back to hand? No, we're bouncing this back. Because Sword gets to search the light monsters. It's light searches fire, fire searches light. But they don't get to summon X here because of the Drago. And now we get to go summon any dragon we want. Which in our case will be a random Hydra. We will set our Kaiman. That's fine. We can set Kaiman. We like Kaiman. Kaiman is our bestie. Shit. I was afraid they would have a second one. That is worst case scenario, I suppose. Although they don't get to make Detonator. They can make Duo Drive though. Duo Drive is about as bad. Because that does kill the Drago. The Drago, and then they could theoretically make a Detonator after. Although, then again, if they detach and they search for a spell and a spell, for example, like both spells, the quick play and the field spell, they run straight into the banish from Eclipse. So that's that's a little bit of an oof for them, I suppose. It's just sad because this board was pretty good. They just had the one card that they needed to start with. Normal summon one of the lights is by far one of the ways that this deck can deal with the board, but I didn't have enough information, so I didn't know what I was up against. So yeah. Had I known that this is what they were playing, I most likely would have made the Volos Vernigus. That's a name that really is difficult to say without a card in front of you. A Volo Vernigus. Like, if I see the name, I can say it without any trouble, but before I have the card in front of me, it's most definitely a little bit troublesome. Okay, so we did add star and note. That does mean you still run into the same problem as before, though. You can't make detonator before you go to battle. Like, you have to go to battle in order to deal with with the Drago. But then you run into the next problem. Then you don't kill the board, which means that they already know that I will make the big guy. Or that I will just end their life with Tempai. But shh, nobody tell them that the Tempai cards are an engine. Going first, they are an engine. They're not a kill con. I only play 2 Pydra and I already have all the other cards. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake, they do play Mitsurugi. Okay, Prayers is fine. Prayers is not gonna do anything. I mean, you don't even get to activate Habakiri. Like, you can search Habakiri, go for it. Habakiri, here we go. Whoa! Oh my god, who would have seen that one coming? That's crazy. But you don't get to activate it because you need to summon, oh right, a dark monster. I don't like the sight of that. A second duo drive? Huh? Okay. Battle? Is that what we're doing? No. No, we're okay, we're attaching. We're attaching. Sure. Lower the attack of our cards more, but also taking 500 to the face. They have 2 targets that they have to take out. Let's see if they can identify the threats for them. Okay. Yeah, that's by far one of the worst. That's true. Now let's see. Can they figure out what the second one is? Nope. 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 They failed that test spectacularly. I will just summon a nice little blaster, shall we? Yeah, no, that test was absolutely horrendous for them. That test did not end well. You know what the stupid part is? Special summon 1 Fire Dragon monster from your hand. Kaiman can summon this without any problems. Oh, joy. Look. Wait, hold on. Is that a second level 7? Is that a second level 7 that I see? Oh boy. You shouldn't have spoiled me like that, game. What are we doing? Yeah, no. No, we're not tribute summoning any of that shit. Get out of here. We can banish this and... I mean, I guess that we could banish a Hydra. Flare Metal is not that bad. Flare Metal it is. Redox. I mean, it's not gonna do anything because it doesn't have a target. But that's totally fine. Can we stop it with the timer that is plinging in my face that there's something grandiose that's gonna happen? Because there really isn't. I mean, I could make this. Because I don't have any tuners. Yeah, okay, sure. Big Fire Dragon, ahoy. If I am right, I am pretty sure that if we go this route and we blow up this card and this card, is this the play to make? No, most likely not. But good luck outing this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whew. Buzzer beater, by the way. Definitely a buzzer beater. Alans, how you doing? How's life going? Well, that kind of throws a dagger in our plans, huh? Yeah, this is not ideal. I mean, we have an Ice Blossom. We have an Ice Blossom and a Dream. Again, Roku is not bad to have either. Again, Roku is pretty solid, but the rest of our hand is kinda meh. Chaos Space is an Ash Blossom target if I've ever seen one, though, so let's go for that. Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, this might be a very big problem. Depends on how they build the deck. Oh, they built it badly. I already saw something that I didn't want to see. Anybody that plays Double Resonator most likely doesn't have the build correctly, so I guess we're good. You can target one face-up monster on the field. The target is treated as a tuner this turn. Well, wait, hold on. Actually, that might be pretty cool. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one fiend monster you control, treated as a tuner. Okay. Yeah, That could be a really cool thing to do. I really hope that my opponent is going to cook something up here. But I fear the worst. I fear the worst, if I'm honest, because this is not looking well for them. That's going to be Scar. Yeah. Quick question. An opponent have a number 100 number on dragon and another Xyz dragon with 3000 attack. Would you use Blazing Mirror Force? The only reason I'm asking is because an opponent I just beat did. I mean, depends. That depends heavily on the context of what is up with the entire board. We know that the back row is red zone. There's nothing in banish, so that's fine. They can blow up something. There goes my regain. It's okay. Bye. So, anyway, I think we want to go for this first. Dump this and this. Summon Blaster. So anyway, I started blasting. This can basically search anything, right? So we can get this back then as well. Yeah, 7 or lower. So we can find Pile Arm. Okay. Extender City, la 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 la. Or we get Tempest. I think I like Tempest in hand better. Because I can banish both of these. Yeah. And I now get to do this. Let's see. I do need to banish one of these though, so let's go for Chesma. I do need access to Redox still. If we detach the Blaster... You know what? This is a free 7, so we'll take a free 7. Free 7s are always nice. Tempest from hand for Blaster and I guess Tidal. Stream. Blaster for... Ooh, this is a difficult one. Wait, no, it's turn 2. Hold on, no, this is a really easy choice to make here. Yeah, it's always Pydra. You can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, send this card from the field. If you do, summon level 10 or lower from your deck. Ah, yes, I can summon the level 3. That sounds like a really good plan to me. I do have to be careful though, because this will float into the original RDA, which does do some bullshit shenanigans. Which one is in banish? This one, okay. Lance, if you say that this deck doesn't seem to brick again, then you need to go and watch back like a couple of turns back, like a couple of games back, because we have been bricking left, right, and center. Although I have to say, the bricking was because of the player that was handling the deck. Like I wasn't fully awake yet. Like, I basically haven't slept in between this stream and last stream. So I have been up for over 24 hours now. So, you know, that does funny things with your brain, let me tell you. Cannot recommend doing that. It's really bad. But I had to reset my day and night rhythm somehow, I mean... Ooh. I mean, I don't want to blow my own horn too loud, but that also can have to do with the fact that the player that is behind the deck just knows how to handle the hands. Even the ones that kind of suck can be made into something worthwhile. I have been playing this deck for quite a bit, so, you know. That does add to an advantage in some way. Let's go for the summon, I guess. Take your time. Let's banish these two. Gonna keep the Pydra in hand for now. I mean, if I don't have to use Pydra here, then I have, like, insurance when my opponent does decide to drop a Nibiru on my head. This is gonna be a dump for Tempest Detach. And what we're gonna dump will be Blaster. And then we can go... Yeah, we have to summon this back. Banishing these two. Yep, we do want the Tidal Surge, and we want the Blaster Surge. I should have clicked it in the other order, by the way. Now I gave away too much info, technically speaking. If we go for the Genroku here, that would not be bad. As I'm gonna get another 7. But I don't have a body. Ooh, that's a difficult one. No, it's always Dora Dora, right? Yeah, it's Dora Dora here. I can show you guys why. We can now go stream pitch Pydra. And then we can make the Eclipse. For any potential spell and trap shenanigans. One in banish. Summon a second Tempest. Tampasto. Dora Dora. Dora Dora effect. Then we can get the Genroku. Genroku effect. Let's up it by 1. That's not a fire dragon. Ruh-roh. We do have a little bit of a problem with board space though, so that's always a nice one. Gotta love the board space problem. If we now get back the Genroku... which then can get us Fadra. Fadra effect. Get back Pydra that we pitched earlier. On summon, Pydra triggers. We do want the Saronir engrave, I think. Well, do we? No, Kaiman is okay. This. Ah, this is awkward actually. Not as clean as I had hoped. I had hoped to have an extra 7 next to it, but I don't think that would have been an option here, right? Because Kaiman would go for Chundra. Yeah, we can only make disaster here. I do think I still set Kaiman though. Because here's the thing. Saronir, with the Chundra that we can summon with this, could still turn into a Transcendent. Which is pretty damn good. We will shuffle this back. You're not gonna summon that guy. Absolutely not. Get your ass out of here. Oh my god, I was so lucky. I finally drew the card. Yeah, no. No Mahat for you. This card is really good, don't get me wrong, but you're not gonna summon it. That's okay. Although the problem does, yeah. I guess we have to go for Saronir now. That was to be expected, I suppose. Truest Worm, you say? I don't really get to do anything with the Druids, huh? Ah, that's awkward. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. You can banish your own thing. Hey, okay with me? This is still annoying though. I'm not gonna lie. Because we have to bounce this back, then we have the effect of seals, and then we can go... Wow, okay, that one came from deep within. Whew. Welcome back. Now we can pop the Dark Magician. This will summon the Drago. Alright, that all happened in the draw phase, by the way. Ain't that nice? Can't have you do that. That could kill me. Can't have you go and try to kill me. Jeez. Okay, so we have a Druid's Worm that doesn't do anything. There we go. I do want to have it added to my hand because, you know, pretty good and all that. This says special summon, so this is going to be a fun one. Tribute summon Saronir. Bet they did not expect that one. Seals, you say? Actually, you can have this back. I will just negate it through his worm, not destroy. You can have it in your hand. Hand is fine. Oh, I can summon. Oh, that's kind of humorous. This is the biggest out of all of them. Dora. Battle! Boom! The dragons are going to war! Yup. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am playing sloppy today. This is bad. And then to think that yesterday went so smooth and clean. But we did get to our rank ups, so let's hope that we can win this. Of course we're going second in the rank ups. Okay. Okay. There's still a chance. It highly depends on what our hand is, if I'm honest. Oh. Or we just lose connection. Sure. Does this opponent know what they want to do? They are going to make me go second. Yep. I could have seen that one coming, I suppose. Oh, this hand is absolutely amazing. Oh, this hand could potentially do a fuck ton of work. Okay, never mind. Now we have to have exactly the right card. Ain't that fun? Ooh. Once per turn, if a card you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send one fusion. But that's once per turn. Right. And everything is a machine. That's on field, right? Yeah. Okay, so I need to blow up the back row. Oh, this can search any dragon, by the way. Because we have to roll. We're gonna start with stream page the pile arm. Yeah. Oh, and brother, if you thought that we were done with you just yet, then you were so mistaken. Surprise! There's more! Oh wait, this doesn't get to attack. Well, that sucks. That just means they get to protect it with the thing. Which means that they get to extend. Oh, brother. I stink. Yeah, so does that mean we want a grass? I mean, I suppose grass does still give us resources. Serenir. Then we could go Tempest, search any dragon, but which dragon does something here that will make it work out? I think I'm better off keeping these two in hand. Because it's gonna be a difficult thing for them to out the titles, I would say. Both of them are bounced back to my hand in the end of their turn. So I do have to do things again. Okay, unless they have the absolute nuts. Oh, hey, look! A second one! I know that guy. That's actually not that bad. Yeah, because now I only get one of them back. The other is in grave. Oh, that could potentially be really fucking stupid. Wait, hold on. Is this an activated effect? This is just... Oh no, this does activate. Oh, if I get a blaster, that could work. Tidal, pitch, draw, and Tempest, pitch, draw, and Tempest. Then we grab ourselves blaster. I mean, this is something we can normal summon as well, though. They're basically going to protect anything that I try to throw at them here. But I have a Redox, and what else can we banish here that would be useful? Good question. We did use Tempest just now, so we can't search that. But we can use the search effect to get another dragon. This one is 18. During damage calc becomes equal to the attack or defense, whichever is higher, of the opponent's battling monster plus 100 during damage calc only. Right. I forgot that the thing was active. Yeah, okay. We can out this one. But that's where that ends. Oh, joyous day! We're fighting versus stun. Whoop, 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 whoop. I mean, I am really lucky that I did happen to find the titles, but besides that, like, title is hard for them to deal with because I can't bring it back every single turn. But the main problem now is now they have an extra negate. Would special summon exactly one monster. You can send this face-up card to the grave, negate the special summon, and if do destroy. So, you know. And they can protect their board with the battle. Do I have an out for this? I mean, I can't special summon. I mean, here we go. Let's just see whatever happens if we are banishing literally everything that we can find. No, nothing happens. That means all our fire drakes are in the grave. Interesting. Interesting development that is, huh? Yeah, this is all special summon, so extra deck is out of the question. This doesn't hold anything that we can use for as far as I remember. Nothing happened. Justin, yes, that is correct. My opponent makes it so that nothing happens. How's it going, man? I wanna die. Does that say enough? I mean, ah, man, this fucking sucks. I mean, I have to put a blocker in the way. This does soften the blow, but it doesn't save me. That's the problem here. How do I out this? I guess that Tribute Summon Blaster could theoretically do it. Regain doesn't do anything. Because this makes it lose 500. No, then I still can't kick over this. Pain, struggle. Fuck everything. Okay, let's see. Rejuve doesn't do anything. Regain to... It doesn't do anything. Kaiman summoning does nothing. Cartes does nothing. The only thing we can summon are water monsters. We play 4 and none of them can beat over this board. Huh. That is quite the interesting development. Although... we can do this. Summon the title back again. But at least we get to draw a card. Oh, look! It's a second Ash Blossom and joyous spring. Oh, what a joy this spring is. Such spring in the joy. You know what the bad part is about all of this? Theoretically speaking, I should have an out. The main problem is I don't have any way of finding my outs. Because my outs are all in the extra. I need to get rid of this. If this is gone, then I have basically free reign. But if this is gone, or if I want to try to destroy this, I have to destroy it twice in a single turn, because otherwise this will protect it. And if this protects it, I am in trouble. And now with the Moon Mirror Shield, it's nigh impossible to get rid of it. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try to draw for my outs, I suppose. I mean, what else is there to do, right? Shuffled the Spectre back. Yeah, okay, sure. Let's find Tempest with no search target. Wait, with no search targets? Hold on. How do you mean with no search targets? I have a Wind Dragon right here. I didn't use the effect this turn. What? Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, okay, sure. Fire away. I mean, slowly but surely we're gonna get kicked into the ground, so... there's not much that we can do here. I need to get rid of that equipment. And I just don't think that I have it. In response, gun, yeah. Spoken like a true American. Spectral is good. If there wasn't a problem with a Thunder King Ryu on the field. So close. It just sucks that I don't have any water monsters in here. I have fires. Fire, light, and dark. That's kind of the entire extra. This would get reduced back to 14, which is not enough. Um... 27, 29. Yeah, they're also going to outdeck me. Like, that would be one thing that I could do theoretically. Just wait for them to lose to outdecking. Tell me about it. Stun can be really annoying. For sure. Ah. Look. They found a Thunderbolt. Well. Although I have to say, my opponent's opening hand was somewhat insane. They had one of the best openers for a stun deck. They opened Barrier Statue, Clockwork Knight, Decisive Battle, and the Face Down. Not really sure what the Face Down was exactly. But, you know, doesn't necessarily matter a whole lot. Because the very first turn after that, they draw second Barrier Statue into Moon Mirror Shield. So, you know, that should tell you already enough, right? I could deal with the first Barrier Statue if I didn't fuck up. Instead, I did fuck up, and that's... yeah, that's where things went bad. Because then they drew the one-off Thunder King as well, you know, as one does. The fact that they had the Moon Mirror Shield, though, that's where they did win the fight. Because then I have to out this while this is active with the Moon Mirror Shield up. So I can bait the Decisive with Blaster by trying to destroy this. But then I can't kick over it anymore because the Moon Mirror Shield does make it bigger than I can deal with. Also, Clockwork Knight makes it grow as well. So it's like, it's just a whole lot of no. So yeah, no, that was straight up disaster. Oh wow. It's not like we were in our rank ups or anything. It's not like it was an important match to win. Don't worry about it. I don't want to get to Platinum 2. I don't have goals and dreams and like inspirations for life of what I wanted to become. Ah, that's not a thing. We don't do that over here. Can you imagine people that do that kind of thing? Ugh. Disgusting. Okay, let's see. I guess we're gonna bait with Spectral. Wait. Do I want a Pitch Blaster? Yeah, sure. Fine. Why not? Yep. Give me the Ash. No. No, it's a Royal Fuvelos. Okay. You have a birdie that resolves. I get to search 2 Dragon Rulers. Well, seeing how I already have a Blaster in my grave. How about I add a Tempest to the mix? Stream. pitch, and a maxi. Okay, so every time that I summon from deck or extra deck, you get to draw 2 cards. Oh, you are gonna absolutely hate your life. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? Oops. Yes. Tempest. Banish this and stream. Because I can make you draw way too many cards. I mean, it is kind of thrilling because they already did use these 2, so that's out of the way. Now I just have to worry about a very couple of specific cards, and I'm not too worried about any of those. They're all kind of okay. I want another 7 in the banish, so I guess we're gonna go for the Yekten. No. Let's do this the smart way. Tempest. Pitch Tidal. Add... Damn, the world's my oyster, huh? I think it's this one. Yeah, I don't have a 7 in hand, so it's definitely level 5. Then we go to Yekten for this pitch. This is definitely going to be a thrill though, because my opponent doesn't know what's gonna hit them in a second. If we go for Pile Arm, that could be pretty decent, I suppose. In case I do need discard folder, which I do, by the way. Tidal. Banish this and the Yekten. I could go for this, but they were stopped, and this was summon 5, I believe, so that means that Nip is live. They most likely have Nibiru. But they don't know that I have Nebulous. So this should be okay. We're gonna go for stream. Oh. Imper? Failure? What do we have? What is it that we have inside of that big bag of marvelous cards? Failure. Well, ain't that cute. Okay. Consider it negated. Pile Arm. This and this. Oh! The countdown timer is ticking. Oh my god. Whatever shall we do? The world is gonna end. Honestly, I have 5 cards in hand. Wouldn't it be really good for us to now go and just pass to them? I think this is fine. Because they only get to keep 11 from 15, so 4 go back. I say that as if that's like the biggest thing ever, but you know. Yeah, no, that's actually not that bad. That's fine. That's okay. Ah, I see what you're doing. Yup. Still need to shuffle 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's okay. Hand. Wait. Oh, right. Stun. Gotcha. I have to negate this. I mean, I'm not happy with it, but I have to negate this. Because that can find them Fossil Dyna. And Fossil Dyna just instantly shuts the game down. Don't think so. Get your ass back in gear. This is okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. What are we gonna try to negate, though? Tell me. What's it gonna be? That's what it's gonna be, huh? Let's begin with this. I don't have anything here, so let's pop the X. Chain 5. Called by. I don't have any of them in the... Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work, but I will say that I do applaud your efforts. In that case, let's go for Seal. They have a second called by. Wow. Well, that really fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually really annoying. Yeah, that gets destroyed. Stopped. Then they negate. Then they search. And then we basically don't have anything. And they have a hand that's like filled to the brim. I will just see if... No, okay. Satch. But they didn't really have anything here, I think. Yeah, but now they go full combo, and I don't get to stop them, I think. Wait, a second X'd? Why would you go X'd again? Oh, okay. Because they already had note. Gotcha. Still, wouldn't you go star in that case? Yeah, okay. They basically had every name in the book. Fair enough. That does mean they can go for Mitsurugi now as well, if they really wanted to. Because they do know everything. They know they know the Dora Dora. They know my entire Crave and Banish. They know everything. Unless this is pure. If it's pure, then, you know, there's that. That's not that bad, though. That's fine. That's fine as well. Tempest? Little do they know that Dora Dora presents lethal. I mean, there's only so much they can do with the detonator here. Plasma Hole might actually be annoying. So is same for Cross. Tempai time, yeah, I mean, I guess. I have to be lucky though, because they can negate a monster effect. They can definitely do something with this as well. They can pop 2 cards. And then they can attach, so, I mean, there's that. Oh, they allow me to get Tempest back to hand, okay. Ooh. Phantasme, you say? Let's see. I would like to keep these 2 for a little bit later. So let's first bait a whole bunch of shit, I suppose. This and Pilarm. That's negate 1 out of the way. Goodbye, negate. They used the pop? Oh my fucking god. What am I playing against? They used the pop effect instead of thingy. Okay, okay, I'll take it. I will take it. Let's banish this. Always. I'm always having fun when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When I get to play it with like a dragon deck, I usually have fun. Dragons just inherently have a certain playstyle it's just so satisfying. Okay, so we get 2 cards destroyed. They attach star. Summon this. Banish. Banish. I don't even want to activate it here because it's negated anyway. Then we go for Chesma. Okay, they didn't stop it. That's nice. That's really nice. Now I just hope that they didn't wait for this to appear. If they did, then I'm fucked. It's that simple. They did wait. They did wait. Yep. Using monsters you control... Oh. I mean, that's not that bad. Heck, that's actually really okay. Sorry, it's one and the same effect. Get your ass banished to the Shadow Realm. We don't have time for this entire line. I have to go for Chundra here. Yeah, I had to go for Chundra here. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Oh, the timer is always my biggest enemy if I am playing this deck. It's so bad. But I did now ward them out of going to battle. Because if they go to battle, I trigger Chundra. Chundra will summon something, will then go and do literally everything that a Chundra does. So I guess that I kind of warded them out of the battle phase. Unless they get to like a second detonator or something, that would kind of ruin the entire party. But then they still can't get over Disaster, so I think this is GG. Oh wait, Vegan the Hedgehog with the sub. Oh my god. And yeah, this is definitely a Obarita Shinderu. This deck does not have an out to the Disaster. They needed to destroy it with Detonator, but they didn't. Instead, they made the Typhon. Typhon doesn't stop the effect anymore because I already activated it. If they would have made the Typhon before I got to the Disaster, it still wouldn't have done something, simply because it's a 0/0 on summon. This thing does get around Typhon for some goddamn reason. Nobody knows why, but it does. I can tell you an even better story. In Genesis, Dragon Rulers is a playable deck. What you can do in Genesis, if you don't play the Tenpai cards as heavily as you are doing inside of the version that I play right now, which is like almost a given, because both Kaiman and Summoning are like 50 points each or something like that. You can't even play both. The Dragon Rulers all cost 7 points, so you're not gonna play the Tenpai spells. But the thing is, Okay, my opponent doesn't know how to read cards. Noted. My opponent does not know how to read goddamn cards. Why Chandra no die? Can you tell that that's what they're thinking? I mean, I did kind of play this in a little bit of a scuffed way. But it's good enough. Normally you would first go through the level 7. And then from the 7 you go to the 10 because you're reborn. Because then you get the extra attack from the 7. But in this case, who needs a 7 if you also can have 2 big chunguses that are like literally screaming murder? Battle? Oh no, you don't get to do anything. Well, boo. Detonator protect. Oh my god. He protect. He attack. Yeah, that wasn't that third monster, huh? Unfortunate. But all good. Although I have to say, I guess that if I would have made Meteor Burst, that could have been kind of funky. Let's just fire Maxi and see what happens, shall we? The Ash Blossom! Ah! The rude gesture of the Ash Blossom. Oh my god. How dare. How dare they throw an Ash at me. I mean, they still don't get out either of the dragons, if I'm honest. Oh. Okay, we're gonna take the Transcendent. Sure, you now have a Tempai. Good fucking job. Wait, why do you not take this? Huh? I am so confused. What is protecting this guy? Huh? Oh, wait. Didn't this have... Oh, wait, no. They pressed the button on the big dragon. They tried to take the big dragon, and then they were like, wait, hold on, that doesn't work. Fuck. I have heard that that's not very effective, yeah. Although I have to say, it feels so bad that I am basically winning because Malice is not a thing anymore. That's a really big difference from how it was in the TCG. Oh look! We're back at the point where we can rank up again. And we get to go first. Oh my god. Please. Please, give me a hand that is decent to play with. My opponent does not know what a Fuvolos or any of that bullshit is. Never mind. Never fucking mind. I forget that I ever asked anything. This is just gonna be bestial control at this point. I mean, I have to add Magnum here, right? Magnum, summon Yundra, Seals Pass. Is there any other way? No, I don't think that there is. I mean, I would have loved to be able to summon the Lebellion first. But I don't have a way of getting a light in my grave. I can't get this in my grave right away. Ah, man, that stinks. Although, we could... Wait... I could make a Dissipator. Does Dissipator do something here? No. No, it doesn't, because this can't be summoned that way. Ugh, annoying. But okay. I was about to say, if we are throwing an Ash Blossom on that, then I am gonna scream. That would be absolute disaster central. Holy shit. I mean, we could make this, doesn't really do much. We could make this, doesn't really do much. This should do something, but it doesn't. So I guess it's Seals and Prey? What do we add? I think a Baldrake. Yeah. I think a Baldrake, because Baldrake would make it so that I could tribute this by means of Baldrake. Maxi draw. Oh. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these bullshit moments. Okay, 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 okay. Sure, you paid cost. This would be the tribute. Chain Baldrake. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. You can have that back. They get to do that. But that's an add. The add is fine. I don't care about that one. Okay, thank you for watching, Justin. Good luck, have fun. And all the other things that people say whenever people are parting ways for a temporary moment of time. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be this. In defense, though. I mean, if you already normal summoned, then that's completely fine by me. Let's go activate draw as well, just for good measure. I mean, we are not going to draw anything anyway. Yep, that's what I thought. Set 1, set 2, pass, because they don't have anything. Okay. Super Rejuve. Right. Super Rejuve. Perfect. Never wanted anything else in my life. We don't get to summon anything, so I guess we're just gonna go and swing with Baldrake. Baldrake beatdown! Part of me is not happy with this. How could I make this work better? I mean, I could tribute both of them, draw 2 cards. That's not that bad, but if I tribute both, then what am I gonna do? Because I have a level 7 at that point. Uh, 1/7 doesn't do anything though. Yeah. Yeah, 1/7 doesn't do anything. Well, it is what it is. Look, it's Dragon! It's kind of sad because this is one of those hands that I was talking about when I told Lance that the deck can break. Like, if you don't have any access to a Dragon Ruler or any access to 2/7s, then it's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely a thing. I mean, I am gonna go for the Maxi here, just because if they do go normal kick over, they will go second main build board. If I can prevent that from happening as much as possible, then I am a very happy camper. That's going to be a very A-okay moment. Yeah, that's gonna search the fusion. What? Shocker! Tom, tom, tom. Another face down. Okay. Battle! No! Not my floodgate. Yep. But this is what I meant. Like, now we are in the territory where potentially things can go horrendously bad. But we're drawing cards every single time they summon something. Oh my god, they go into the entire loop. Oh, this is funny as hell. How about this one? They have a Mercurier, okay. I mean, hey, that's fair. They kind of have to. If they didn't, then the entire game would have been lost, I think. Well, that might be a little bit of a over-dramatic response, but still. Choose one fusion monster you control that mention Fallen of Albus as material and negate the effect of all other face-up cards currently on the field until the end of turn. If a fusion monster was sent to your graveyard this way... this turn you can add this card from graveyard to your hand. I mean... Brightest Blazing Branded King is... It's a cool card. I don't think that a whole lot of decks are playing it, but it's a board-wide negate, so that's pretty cool. Because it does say all face-up cards. Sure. I mean, here's that part where things become really fucking stupid for the deck that we are playing right now. We now do have a title with Armed Dragon Thunder level 7 and Saturnair. Plus, we have cards in our grave that we can banish as well. So now we can possibly get to 2 level 7s. Which means that we could theoretically get Chandra back, which means that they are in a whole lot of trouble. Especially because we do have Super Rejuve. The Rejuve could be kind of big. And we have another Maxi, so Brennan in red can draw us like 1 or 2 cards. Sure. Banishing that now means that they don't get to do it in our turn. Which would have been a whole lot worse. Because if I use Title's effect to summon itself, and then they banish it, I already used one of its effects, so I don't get the search. They do still banish though. A second Title is kind of bad though, not gonna lie. That's not ideal, but sure. Let's go Regained. I am totally fine with them trying to add a card back. Saturnair on this. I mean, I could add a Water Dragon. No, wait, I can dump. Ooh. Wait, would dump be better? But what do we dump? We can dump any... we can dump any... What would we dump? No, we don't dump. We summon. Definitely summon. Seal and... I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. Seal and Title. Effect Regained. Shuffle Seals back. Jackpot. Right. That can make this grave effect from this negate with this. No, because it's in the damage tab. That doesn't work. That's actually really annoying. Wait. Is it Seal's Pass again? No. No, that can't be right. Yeah, okay, so that's 2 6s. Great, love that for me. I have to kick over this. I don't really have any other choice there. Damage step, trigger, don't get to negate, kinda whatever. Boo-hoo, cry myself to sleep every night. Can I tribute over them somehow? No, it's literally seals, that's it. But you have to tribute it, otherwise it doesn't do anything, so... Yeah, that's tough. If we will just activate this. I don't even know if it's gonna draw me any cards, but... You know, whatever. Multiple triggers! Yay! My board goes bomba! Yup. Southern air effect. Oh, right. They get the negate back. Dump Druid's Worm. Just so that Druid's Worm is in the grave. I mean, might as well. Makes it again a tiny bit better, you know? I mean, this is still pretty okay. Like, we draw a card, then we have the effect from the regained, summon back the Dissipator. Yeah, not much I can do against that one, sadly enough. They do get the fuse. I just don't think that fusing here is going to win them the game. Because this most likely will make Grengignol. Oh, wait. Double Cartesia? Oh, yeah, no, that does make Gren. Yeah, that does make Gren. Yeah, Dissipator in defense. Let's go. Let's go, Dragon. Let's go. I'm gonna keep my monster negate. Also, I do have the Pydra now, so if they don't finish me this turn or build a board that can resist Senpai combo, then I do win, I guess. Second Pydra, okay. I think I do stop this. But not in the way that they would think. I'm not gonna give them back anything. Branded Fusion, Maybe I should have stopped it. Not that that would have helped much. Yeah. Then again, like I said, they do need to build a board that can resist Senpai. So far, they only have seen the Chundra, so... And that was all the way at the start, so I'm not sure if they remember. Then again, if they can make the... if they make the big boy here... that would be kinda annoying. If they make another Mirror Jade, then... You know... An extra Mirror Jade would be kinda fucked. Oh, Jesus, that is such a good card. Attack position, effect. Uh-huh. Granignum can stay in banish. I'm fine with that. Now you can have it back though. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Just a tiny little baby. Okay. That's the board white negate. I do need to bait that, sadly enough. It's not the negate. Oh, okay, then you're dead. In that case, you are going to die. This kick. Kick. Effect. Make this, then we can activate the effect. Summon this back. Kick for game. Tempai, baby! Tempai! Oh, how we love the dragons. Fire dragons go bomba. And then to imagine, I'm not even good at a combo. Like, I haven't done that combo in a whole lot of games. Mainly because by the time that you get to that combo, you already have used like almost half of your resources of the Tempai cards. Because this 7 and this 7 makes this rank 7. So that's usually your best starting option. It's like your most consistent way of getting to your Dragon Rulers. So every single time when I was fighting versus friends of mine in the TCG, they would look at me. Oh wait, shit! I lost the die roll. I won the die roll against you. Do I go first? Do I go second? I don't know the answer. And I was just sitting there like, I don't know. If you think that I'm gonna beat you with Tenpai, then I don't know what you're afraid of, but don't look my way, because that's not gonna do a whole lot. But it is one of the best ways of finishing a game, because if they don't stop the Tenpai engine, you just go, So anyway, I also had Dragon Rulers. Have you met our Lord and Savior Blaster? Or Tempest? Title? Redox? No? Well, here you have him. So, yeah, you know. But I have to say, the bestials are sometimes awkward. That is something that I do notice. They don't line up like nice and smoothly inside of the level 7 game plan, so that is sometimes a tiny bit awkward. But then again, I mean, it's not that bad. It's still pretty decent. I mean, I do know one thing that I could try, and that's adding Blue Eyes cards to the list. Like if you add the, what's it called? The stones. The level 1. Light Dragon. Stone of Legends. I'm pretty sure they're in the... Yeah, this. I could add this, which is something that I have seen people talk about, because that is something that they did do when the Dragon Rulers were new. Some decks did play the White Stone of Legend, because if you did have this in your hand with one of the babies, what you could do is you could pitch this with one of the babies, and then you could add a Blue Eyes, which means you just get another dragon to your hand, which you then could discard as well, because it's a dragon, yada yada yada. Also, this is not once per turn, where Sauronir is once per turn. So that's also a very big difference. As long as you have Blue Eyes in your deck, you were good to just cycle through them as if it was absolutely nobody's business. I was thinking about maybe using the White Stone of Ancients, because this card could summon a Blue Eyes in the end phase, or you could banish the card, target a Blue Eyes in your graveyard, and then add it to your hand, so you could get the resource back to your hand. But then you still would have to have a way to summon the Blue Eyes, which is, oh, I don't know, not gonna happen. Although I guess that it could be an interesting little package, because the new Blue Eyes cards do provide you with what is it called? They do provide you with options to make that work, I guess. Like, if you also play the new Maiden, for example, then you might make it work, but then you would run, like, a Blue Eyes engine inside of your Dragon Rulers. So you would have to rebuild the entire list, because you don't have access to the Tenpai Dragons then anymore. Because this card specifically says that you can't special summon except for dragon monsters, and the Blue Eyes list does require you to summon spellcasters as well. So that wouldn't work. Not in the same list, at least. I mean, I'm sure you could make a version of the deck that would make it work. Because then you could also consider playing things like Crimson Dragon. And then, what you then can do is you could make a board with Chesma, Eclipse, do I have any of the new Blue Eyes cards? Blue Eye Spirit Dragon with Spirit Ultimate, a Sivir, the Crimson Dragon, and then you suddenly are able to do some really funky shit, I feel. Especially because the Tenpai cards lock you into dragons, but for the rest of the entire thing, you don't have any other restriction that you have to, like, abide to. So that could theoretically work. Might be worth exploring at some point. Although I would say that you do need to replace one of the engines in the deck that is in there right now, which most likely is the Tenpai engine. Because you need quite a few slots, so you need like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8, 9, 10. That also takes a lot of URs out, but you know, that's neither here nor there. That's all good. Okay, let's collect this tiny 64 reward. And that's gonna be the end of the stream for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to join the Discord server if you wanna yap about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic or any other game that I have a server or like channel thingy for. Okay, my head is absolutely done. So I wish you all a very good week, and I'm gonna go and look for my bed because I feel like I have deserved it after roughly 36 hours, I would say. So again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.